Where are we at? Hello? Testing? Hello? What ba bam bam bam? Da 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 do. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. I'm gonna post that I'm live, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna talk about 6 movies, y'all. 6 movies to talk about. Let me just get my live now links out. Oh man, I've got a pain in my side, dude. Fuck. Like right on my rib cage, you know? Ah, jeez. What the deal's what the deal is there? Ow! Hey guys, I've been working out. I'm getting some results, man. I'm really happy about it. Yeah, I've got some tricep going on there. We're here to talk movies, though. Oh boy, paste, copy and paste. Watched in August. Live now. Mm-hmm. Talking about 6 movies I watched in August. All right. Do 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 do. All right. So where am I? Web browser up. Bam. All right, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna talk about 6 movies I watched in the first 3 weeks of August. Because like the last week of August, I watched a lot of movies, and that's gonna need its own show, just that one week. But I'll show you what I've been watching. All right, let's talk about My Cousin Vinny, The New Naked Gun, a documentary about toads, Crank, Escape from LA, and Any Given Sunday. So the first film I want to talk about is an all-time favorite. I had to do my yearly rewatch, guys, of My Cousin Vinny. Probably like all-time comedy for me. It's in my top 5 films of all time, and I did this with the director's commentary. So, man, there's Dutch angles I noticed, shots that are on a crane, and just all-time performances by Joe Pesci, Marissa Tomei. You got a great supporting cast. Um, the judge Fred Gwynne, Lane Smith, and Bruce McGill as Sheriff Farley. All the witnesses, man, they have their own laugh out loud moments, and it's a good courtroom procedure too, man. Like there's good drama in this thing. It's not just comedy all the time. You got 2 guys going to the electric chair, and Joe Pesci starts fucking up at the beginning, Vinny Gambini, but then he gets his head out of his ass and he really starts to crack the case. You know what I mean? And Marissa Tomei, Mona Lisa Vito, she helps out too. So man, just an Marissa Tomei, man, what a performance. She got an Oscar for this, and she deserved it. So one of the best comedies, man. My Cousin Vinny, one of the best courtroom movies too. You have to watch this, guy's all-time favorite, 5 stars out of 5. Yes. Entire cast rules. All right, second movie I want to talk about, The Naked Gun. And this was released in 2025. We're talking about the remake here. I gave it 3.5 stars out of 5. This is directed by Akiva Schaffer. Starring Liam Neeson, Pamela Anderson, Danny Houston, CCH Pounder as the captain, chief of the police. Man, you're either gonna laugh or you're not, and I laughed a lot. And I like a good parody movie. You know what I mean? And I couldn't get over the chili dog bit, man. When he is eating the chili dog, and like even like one suspect's like, no, no, don't do that. This guy has to take a crap. and the line to the bathroom's long, and he's like, he fucking just gets his gun out and is like, no, cat, don't step on that. He takes his gun out and just fucking starts popping shots. He's like, get the fuck out of the way, I got a crap. And he's like, I'm such a piece of shit. Because he ate too many chili dogs. Bro, I was fucking crying. And when they're doing like a seance, there's a montage of them out in the cabin getting to know each other, the two main characters. So freaking hilarious, man. There's definitely some over the top shit that wasn't funny, so that's why I didn't rate it any higher. But hey, man, one of the funniest movies of the year, The Naked Gun. Recommend. Go watch it. Get stoned, have a few drinks, and throw your head back and laugh. So I watched this third film I watched was Cane Toads: The Conquest, released in 2010, directed by Mark Lewis. I don't know why my girlfriend and I put this on, but basically, in Australia, it was like this big blunder. They brought these toads over to like eat pests, but the toads started breeding out of control, and they were taking over. Like they were moving everywhere, dude. And I'm a big fan of Best in Show. It's like a mockumentary style, like Best in Show and Drop Dead Gorgeous. Excuse me. So, hey man, it's a cool little film. 3 stars out of 5. They go a little too far with trying to be funny, so I didn't laugh all the time. But you get some cool facts about toads, how they're taking over Australia, and just a little history behind how they fucked up and brought them over here. So 3 stars out of 5. Solid documentary. Fourth film, guys, Crank. I don't know, man. 1.5 stars, dude. 1.5. My girlfriend and I just thought it was it's just so stupid, and it's the sound design's bad, the fight choreography not impressed, the editing's bad. It's just like a mess of a movie. It's got a good premise, I guess. One review said it's like the movie Speed, but Jason Statham is the boss. He has to like keep his adrenaline up at all times or he'll die or something. And dude, no bullshit. I do pest control, guys, and I met the director Brian Taylor. I did his house, dude. So I just want to say that. But you gotta and Dwight Yoakam, dude. He's just there for comedic relief. He's like, it's been nice knowing you. His name is Jason Statham's name is Chev Chelios. It's so ridiculous, man. And I don't know, man. I guess I wasn't totally bored, but it just gave me a headache how poorly made this film was. I couldn't handle it. And I feel like there's so many like mistakes and the directors just didn't care. I don't know. Not a fan, guys, but maybe you can get that action adrenaline rush and put it on. I heard Crank 2 is better, so yeah, can't recommend Crank though, guys. I'll give Crank 2 a try because people swear by that one. So, next film I want to talk about is Escape from LA, released in 1996, directed by John the God Carpenter. I'll give this one 3.5 out of 5. I think Escape from New York's better. You get some terrible CGI of Kurt Russell surfing on a tsunami with Peter Fonda, but I guess it's kind of iconic, ain't it? And somehow he catches up to Steve Buscemi, who's driving a car nearby. It was pretty funny. But man, you got Stacy Keach, you got Bruce Campbell, Pam Grier, Robert Carradine, Valeria Golino. So you got Al Leong, iconic. Breckin Myers in this shit? That's crazy. Interesting. Thomas Rosales Jr. I like this guy, dude. He's always in action movies in like a kind of like in a stuntman type of role. You barely see him, but he's always there. Anyways, it doesn't look very good. Like the cinematography's whatever, but I guess you're not watching it for sweeping shots and like good color palettes. LA is a shithole. It's like a dystopian future, you know. But Snake's a badass. Kurt Russell kills it again in the lead role, and it's got some alright action bits, some funny sequences, and a great cast. I think the cast is what stands out for me, man. Everybody shines. So 3.5 out of 5 for Escape from LA. Recommend. 2 thumbs up, like Ebert does. Rest in peace. All right, last film I want to talk about, guys. Yes, 5 stars for Any Given Sunday. I don't care what y'all think. Y'all may think I'm crazy. I need to watch this once a year or so. Um, One of the best football movies, guys. One of the best sports movies to me. This movie is so dear to me because in middle school and on, um, Close Friends, we quote the entire freaking movie, man. And Pacino's got so many quotes, man. Everybody, the reason why I love this one is it's got an incredible cast and everybody has a shining moment. Like everyone you can think about, even like lesser known characters that don't have a lot of screen time. Everybody kills it. Pacino, Cameron Diaz, Dennis Quaid, James Woods, Jamie Foxx, LL Cool J, Matthew Modine, Jim Brown, Lawrence Taylor. That this is the best performance I've seen from him. And he's not an actor, you know. I mean, he's done some movies. But as far as an athlete and acting, when they're in the spa together, dude, Layla Roshan, Lauren Holly even has a moment as the wife, dude. She slaps the shit out of Dennis Quaid, telling him, "You got like a couple more years than you," and he's like almost 40 and his back's broken. It's freaking crazy, dude. Aaron Eckhart and Margaret, Charlton Heston, John C. McGinley. Look at this cast, bro. Dwayne Martin, Terrell Owens plays a football player, but he doesn't really act. One of my favorite ensemble casts. Okay, that's why you gotta watch this movie. James Woods is hilarious as the trainer. He talks so fast. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like, get out of my face. Fuck. And you know the story's pretty good. You've got two quarterbacks go down, and the third stringer goes in, and he's like a Michael Vick type. He can move, he can throw. And he gets a big ego, you know, and he has his downfall and comeback. And dude, I mean, you got freaking Al Pacino as the coach. He's cursing up a storm. He's yelling, and man, and Oliver Stone and the cinematographer do a fine job capturing football. They make it really brutal. The sound design's great. Just all the like Jamie Foxx, Willie Beeman runs into the sidelines, and it's a disaster of a It's like a broken play, and like you can hear like tires screech and a car crash sound, stuff like that. You know, a player during practice, the kicker is practicing a field goal. He kicks it, and it's like it's like a airplane taking off, and it cuts to some like a disagreement on the sidelines. You know, during practice, and I mean. It's so quotable, guys, and it really shows what football is all about and behind the scenes. You know, the NFL, they have to use like the AFL, some made up league or something. I don't know what it's called, but it's not the NFL. They didn't want anything to do with this movie, and maybe it saved Oliver Stone some money. But yeah, even Cameron Diaz, I don't think much of her as an actor, and she's pretty good too. Um, but yeah, man, all-time favorite right here, y'all. 5 stars out of 5 for Any Given Sunday. I have so much fun with this movie. Incredibly fun. And just might be a little long for some. It's 163 minutes. But I feel like it flies by. So there you go, y'all. And alright. There you go. So let's preview the next show about that's all I'm talking about today, by the way. That was 6 films. So we've got look how many movies I watched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I watched 9 movies in August, man. So I've been watching a lot of horror movies, except this one. So pretty excited, y'all. Pretty excited to talk some more movies and finish October. Oh yeah, man, it was it reached Under 60 degrees. It was in the 50s today. And the high's only like 65. There's not a cloud in the sky, y'all. I'm so excited about this. I'm so in love with what's happening right now. So, do 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 do. I'm gonna turn my PS5 on and I'm gonna look for a game to play. I've been playing some short indie horror games for this month. Clair Obscur is on pause right now. I was playing the RPG Clair Obscur, but I am taking a break from that to play horror games. Gotta play horror games this month. Oh god, man! I drank a double shot espresso and I'm freaking. It's like that meme where it's like a skeleton and he's like like the caffeine's not doing shit and that's how you feel. God damn, that's kind of how I feel right now. I don't know. Should I? Let me turn on my PS5. Well, actually, let me end the stream and let me prep something. Let me get a little something going here. I want to play a game, so I might play like an indie horror game on my PC, or I'm gonna browse the PS5 backlog and see what I can play. But thanks for watching this movie segment, y'all. And I definitely want to stream some games today.